Namaste, welcome to ThePrint. I am Amana Begam Ansari. Earlier this week, BJP's Assam's official X handle posted an AI generated video showing a Muslim majority Assam with the caption Assam without BJP. It sends a message that reduces an entire community to a threat in a very generalized way and tells people that the very existence of an entire group means danger. Technology here is being used not to imagine a better future, but to rehearse the same old fears in sharper and shinier form. As expected, the video has sparked controversy, with the state congress even filing a police complaint on Thursday. Meanwhile, Assam government spokesperson Piyush Hazarika rushed to defend it, claiming it was only about the threat of illegal immigrants and their impact on Assam's demography. But if that's really the case, why not look into it when people call out the communal undertones? If the issue is illegal immigration, then the message should be have been clear and direct without dressing it up in imagery that paints an entire community as kind of problem. The defense collapses the moment you look at the content itself. It doesn't feel like a message about illegality. It feels like message about identity. The official BJP Assam handle has not stopped at one video. More clips have followed, this time with the tag Paaijaan and flashing images of minority communities at the Congress rallies, as if their very presence were a threat. Another shows a Muslim pretending to be a Hindu. This is a party's on verified account pushing a communal agenda in plain sight. And maybe that is the point. Because let's be honest, if the intention were only to warn about illegal immigration, the BJP has the machinery and media to convey that without ambiguity. What speaks louder is what they actually choose to post. It's less about solving the issue, more about feeding their base. After all, what easier way to hold on to the power than to remind voters of fear, draw a line between us and them, and present yourself as the only barrier. It's not a promise to deliver, it's a promise to protect from an enemy. Here is the real question though. When the talk is about illegal immigrants in Assam, why does the imagination of BJP's Assam's account immediately stop at Muslims? Even the National Register of Citizens NRC data tells a very different story. Out of nearly 16 lakh names excluded from the state's draft citizens list, around 7 lakhs were Muslims, yet yes, but 5 lakhs were Bengali Hindus, 2 lakhs Assamese Hindus, and even 1.5 lakhs Gorkhas. Yet the message that comes out in singular, one dimensional, and deliberately narrow the problem to one community. What does that say? Either they don't want to deal with the complexity of the issue, or worse, they believe their voters don't want to hear it. I don't know what the sadder part is, that this came from the official Assam BJP's account, not some fringe element, or that it reflects a calculated political strategy. Fear and division are often the quickest way to the consolidate a base, especially in regions where communal identities are politically important. The handlers of these accounts seems to understand that highlighting a perceived threat resonate more immediately with voters than any nuanced discussion of migration or policy complexity. It is not just a moral failing but a tactical choice rooted in the realities of electoral politics. While Prime Minister Modi keeps promising Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, a message of inclusion without discrimination, BJP's regional units often fall back on overt communal rhetoric that runs completely against this vision. It is due to lack of coordination within the party, or do regional leaders believe it is the quicker route to the power? Either way, it seems the pursuit of votes outweighs the national interest. There seems to be an unspoken conflict within the BJP itself between Modi's carefully polished image of inclusive nation building and the rhetoric of some regional leaders who appear more interested in playing the old communal card. While Modi speaks of unity, development, and India's global rise, leaders on the ground often reached for fear and division to secure their base. The contradiction raises a deeper question. Is this a clash of vision within the party? At the end of the day, politicians will keep playing the same game if they believe this is what wins them vote. But responsibility also lies with the voters. If citizens keep rewarding or turning a blind eye to the generalized othering of a community, that is all they will ever be offered. But if people demand better, real governance and development, the message cannot be ignored. Until voters demand more than fear and division, politicians will keep trading in the easiest currency, the prejudice of the crowd. For more such a video, keep watching The Print.